Buns, you vegan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Black Link Magazine. I am your host, Barbara B. I'm the CEO and founder of Black Link Magazine, and we're so excited to have ExXxoticc here with us tonight as our guest. Welcome, ExXxoticc.
Hi, thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate your time and we're honored to have you. So go ahead and tell the world who you are and what you do.
So, like you said, my name is ExXxoticc and I'm a rapper. I'm an entertainer. I'm an entertainer. Whatever comes to your mind when you think entertainer, that's me.
Thank you so much. Let's just get right into the interview and talk about your inspiration to even be in this business.
I mean, that's a kind of a difficult. I don't have a role model that was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna join because of this person. It was just something that was always easy for me to do. It was just something that came naturally. You know what I mean? You know, being an entertainer and entertaining people or whatever. And so I was just like, why not make a career of it? It's easy for me to do. I enjoy it, you know, and I guess I'm my own inspiration.
Yeah. So let's talk about the music business and talk about your experiences in the music business and your journey, singing, rapping, whatever it is that you do on that side of things.
Well, it's been a journey, okay? Like, it's been a journey because I don't do what's typical.
Yeah.
You know, and because of that, I'm always kind of looked at last. And it really don't bother me because at the end of the day, you know what they say, save the best for last, you know? But it is frustrating in that sense because you looked over, like I'm looked over, like I'm too aggressive, I'm not sexy enough, I don't wear, you know, I'm not having my boobs, you know what I mean? Like I don't do specific things and I'm a woman. So because of that fact, it's like, do this or we're gonna skip right over you. And that's kind of like been my journey so far, like still to this day, like what the fuck's been going on.
Yeah, that's what I'd say about the entertainment business is tough, you know, but I think in order to be successful and to be and have a long tenure, you just have to be who you are, you know,
right.
And allow for people to change who you are. And eventually, even if it takes baby steps, you will get there.
Exactly, you know, because like you said, like they will manipulate you, like the higher ups, they will manipulate you to try to compromise yourself to fit their image, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like they're really hoping to God that we're that desperate to make it, to like really doubt our skills and our value so that they could be like, no, you're worth this, dress like that, and that's how you're gonna be worth more. Right. Like, no. Okay. No, yeah. That's not how that works.
Yeah, and unfortunately, some people will just sign on the dotted line because they are desperate, you know, been working hard in the business and just want to get in. So right. No shade to those people that want to just, you know, do that because they are trying to reach their goals. But I think that for, you know, most women, we just, you know, we would just rather, you know, sit it out until that door opens for us.
Right.
At the end of the day, what's for you is for you. You will get it.
I've gotten, you know, approached by the higher ups and like, oh yeah, compromise and do this. But if you spend the night, if you be with me. And it's like, at the end of the day, all I really needed was their attention and they gave it to me. You feel me? I was popping enough to get your attention. So I must be doing something right. I don't need to be doing nothing. I don't need to sign on your dotted line. You already gave me the cosign by talking to me. Right. So
right. That is
so right. I don't really need nothing else from you. I'm popping enough now. Like if I could get this person's attention, imagine who else if I just keep going at the rate that I'm going.
Yeah, I just think that, you know, everybody to each his own, you know, I'm not downing or putting anyone down. I just say that you just have to follow who you are and whatever you decide. And, you know, it's everybody's own choice, individual choice. What about writing your own music? Are you the writer? Do you partner? Yes, and when you're writing, what are you, you know, where are your thoughts? You know, where do you pull from?
Experience from not just my experiences, like just people around me or things that I've seen, like, because I consider myself sort of like an empath, you know what I mean? And so, you know, when I walk into a room, I'm able to like, let me just say, like, absorb, you know, energy. So it's like whenever somebody's sad, I can immediately feel that. And me tuning into that, it kind of makes me feel like it's mine. Like, so whenever I do write a song, like if it's a sad song, I can write about something I ain't never went through and like tap into that. You know what I mean? So it's like I just go off of experiences, my experiences, and, you know, people that I do know.
Right. What are some of your experiences on this journey that you can share that maybe is is the most memorable, that you will, maybe something that you've learned that you'll always carry with you, or maybe an experience that happened that you had to learn from, and now, you know, you carry that bit of information with you?
Basically, okay, well, what I do learn is you gotta invest in yourself. Ain't nobody gonna help you. Nobody. Don't look for that deal that's gonna, no. Before I started investing in myself, I was out there looking for handouts, like not even handouts, just like begging for people, like, oh, listen, like, just, I was just like, I just need that one ear, you know, that one person that will listen or whatever. And that never came. But then when I started to put money into my own self and started making my own videos and doing my own photo shoots, that's when people were like, oh my God, like, I want to work with you. I want to be with you. You so popping. That's when I started getting, you know, more attention or whatever. And yeah. So you know, that came into, you know, a lesson for me. You got to invest in yourself. And perception is everything. Mm-hmm. I learned that from a booking agent. I can't remember her name right now, but shout out to you. You know who you are. You know the advice you gave me. For perception, for real, is everything. Like, I didn't even know you could manipulate numbers, and that's something that y'all need to do, artists. Okay, I didn't know, and it left me just looking stupid. And I'm over here like, oh, you got to compete with this person and that person, not even knowing that their numbers ain't even real. And I'm sitting there like, oh, listen to this, sending my stuff out and trying to get like organic numbers. And it's like, that's not the game. You know, to jump into the game, you got to know the rule, like, because everybody's snaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You just got to find your way. Invest, though. That's the number one thing. Invest. Yeah. Invest in yourself.
Yeah, I think that if you don't invest in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to invest in you? So you got to start somewhere, and that somewhere starts with you. Tell me some of the gigs that you've had, you know, your experiences performing. You know, tell me about that process.
Well, okay, well, the biggest show that I could ever say that I've done was my first show ever, and that was like 3-4 years ago, and it was the 03 Greedo show. He was going away out on, and I was scared as hell because it was my first performance ever, and it was in front of like 25 to 3,000 people. I want to say 2,500 to 3,000. So, and I had like, yeah, exactly. Like, and everybody up there was like experienced, and they were like, we going out there, we're gonna have a good time and all that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I could do this. But I went over there and I closed my eyes and I was praying before I got on stage, and I held the mic, and when the music came on, I just started screaming. And all I could say was, look to the crowd, fight everybody that's in the crowd, fight everybody. And that's how I ended up like developing my stage presence. Yeah. Because I was like, okay, I don't twerk, or I don't, you know, try to be cute on stage. That's not me. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like bounce ass? Am I supposed to do splits, backflips? I don't know. So like I started like studying some of my favorite performers, like Designer. You know, I know he under hot water, but Travis Scott, you know, people of that nature, like they are amazing performers. So I started like studying them. I'm like, okay.
So tell me, what would you tell somebody that's, other than investing in yourself? You said that was really good information, but someone that is wanting to get into this business, what advice are you giving them?
Develop tough skin. Yeah. And know yourself. No, because this game will try to make you doubt yourself. That manipulation process is, it'll be on forever. I'm talking about even when you got $2 million in your bank account, you better have tougher skin. Like, they will try at every angle. I'm talking about if it's not you, they're going to get your people. Ooh. If they don't get your people, they don't get your people's people. Then they're going to go on like that. Any way to get to you, make you doubt yourself, make you, be like, like maybe if I listen to them or whatever, they're going to always make you want to turn on yourself. So please be loyal to you. Prepare. Don't just jump into the game because it's cute. You see bitches with the lights and the glamour. No. Be passionate about that shit. Know what you jumping into before you jump into that. Because you see it in the game where they be like, oh, I just wanted to do this. Then they jump into it. They get into a label. They be like, oh my God, I should have stayed independent. Whatever. It's like you just jump into it because you want the money. And that's a bad reason to jump into anything. Always just do your research. Make sure that you built for it before you do it.
Right.
Because this game ain't for the weak-hearted, the weak-minded, the soft-skinned. No, it ain't.
True.
No, it ain't.
That's a good one. That's very good. That's good advice. Well, we just thank you so much for being here and for sharing. What else is it that what's coming up with Exotic? What do you have coming up in 2022? It's going to be a new year. What do you have going on?
Lots more shows. But we got something working. I don't know. It's something big. It's something big. Just big. Just big. It's going to be just XXX, double C. Just get ready to hear that everywhere.
Yeah. So where can the people find you on all social media sites?
I go by The Mental Shorty. Mental, the SHAWTY, not Shorty, Shawty. Come on. Mm-hmm. And it's on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. And I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, you can find me on there. And if you want to talk to me. I talk to everybody. But, I ain't really like a social media person. I'm not. But The Mental Shorty, if you do want to check in on me.
Okay, y'all, go ahead and follow Exotic. You're so fun. You're fun.
Thank you. I'll try to keep it light. You feel me?
You cracked me up. Okay, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Oh my God, I was excited. I'm excited to be here. That's why I got pretty for you.
Yeah, oh, you look amazing. And so you guys go find her on social media sites. Go if you have questions for her, she will talk back, she said. So thank you again for being here. We wish you nothing but success. If there's a song that you want us to play on our website, just shoot it right up the link over and we'll be glad to put it out there. Otherwise, you guys, we're going to get out of here for now. Remember, respect yourself, respect each other. God bless.
Diddy Buns, you feel